Hello, everyone. Welcome to Spiritual Butterfly. Today, I will be doing a 30-day outlook for the sign of Scorpio. These messages will not resonate with everyone. I ask that you take what does, apply it, and leave the rest. Also, remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click the notification bell in order to receive notifications when I post. So, I'm going to get started and jump right into this reading, Scorpio. First, I'm going to start off by pulling some overall messages. So, Spirit, what messages do you have for the sign of Scorpio? Messages for Scorpio. Okay. I have listened deeply. And I have intuition and downloads. So, like a song just came to me, and it's God's trying to tell you something. If any one of you have ever watched The Color Purple, which I know many people have, and it gets to the scene where the woman, she goes back to the church, her father's church, and she starts singing that song as she approaches her father's church. Like, that is the vision that I am getting. Like, God's trying to tell you something. Like, God is trying to make you become aware of something, either something that you're doing or something that's around you. And I feel like just getting the scene of her approaching the church, and entering, it's like God is calling you, like Spirit is calling you to do something, like it's calling you to enter. Yes. Spirit says open the door. Yes, Spirit is calling you to open the door and enter. Enter a new season, a new chapter in your life, and to just wash the old away. I feel like with this listen deeply, yes, this is like Spirit is calling you. Yes, God is calling you. God is trying to tell you something. And then with intuition and downloads, yes, pay attention to the messages. Pay attention to your dreams. Yes, visions for some of you. Definitely listen. This is a time where I heard reflect. It requires you to do a lot of deep reflection and introspection, Scorpio. So I'm going to pull some tarot and we're going to go deeper. Okay. I have the Three of Swords and I have the Moon. So let's get two more messages. Okay, I have the Lovers and I have the Two of Swords in the reverse. Yes, and Spirit just keeps saying God is trying to tell you something. Yes, Spirit is trying to tell you something. Definitely listen deeply. I feel like with this Three of Swords, someone recently suffered some type of betrayal, or you are about to find out that the person you are involved with is seeing someone else or other people. Yes, the Moon, this will be revealed to you if it hasn't already. And I feel like with the Lovers, you felt that this person was your soulmate. And I'm just listening to intuition and downloads. Yeah, it's like you believe that this person was your soulmate. You wanted this connection. You wanted to be with this person. Or this is something that you currently desire. But Spirit is like, pay attention to your intuition. Yes, it's like leave the past behind. Walk through that door. Enter that new chapter, that new cycle. Because there is better for you, Scorpio. Two of Swords. Spirit is calling you to have clarity about the situation, to see this person or this situation for what it is. So let's get a message for this Three of Swords. I have the Nine of Cups in the reverse, and I have the Tower. Yes, you definitely did not get the fulfillment that you wanted with this person. You were not happy. Yes, you were not happy in this relationship. And I feel like for some of you, this betrayal has caused you so much heartache, so much disappointment. And it was just like unexpected. Because, like I said, with the Lovers, this was someone who you could have possibly been married to, someone who you saw forever with. So you were not expecting for this person to betray you in the manner that they did. And it just caught you completely off guard. And it caused you a lot of hurt, a lot of pain going through this. So let's get a message for the Moon. And for some of you, I feel like you do not know about this situation as of yet, because Spirit just says, again, God's trying to tell you something. I feel like you're ignoring the signs, and Spirit wants you to pay attention to the signs, because this person is being deceptive. They're not being honest with you. So it's like, yes, God is trying to protect you. God is trying to lead you and guide you onto the right path so that you can free yourself from this relationship, but you're not listening. And that is why listening deeply is here, because you're not listening. You're not listening to the signs. You're not listening to your intuition when it comes to this person, because you're so caught up in the fairy tale. You're so caught up in this person being your soulmate that you're not truly seeing the situation for what it is. I have the Three of Pentacles. Yes, there is definitely some outside interference. I feel like we have the Three of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. Scorpio, there is some outside interference. Yes, there is another person involved with this Three of Pentacles. Yes. So it's like you feel like you're the only one, but no, it's another person. It's someone else. This person is seeing someone else. And this is going to be revealed to you. Yeah, they're planting somewhere else. For some of you, this person may be married. They may have a family already. Let's get a message for the Lovers. Yeah, I just feel like there's definitely some outside interference when it comes to this connection. I have the Two of Wands. I have the Six of Swords. I have the Five of Wands in the reverse. And I have the Seven of Pentacles. Yes. I feel like for some of you, you invested into this relationship. You poured your heart and your soul into this. Yes, because this was something that you believed in. You felt like this person was it. Like this was your wish fulfillment. Yes, like you saw your future with this person. You envisioned yourself being with them, being married, having children, having a family. But I feel like with this Six of Swords, I heard leaving you for someone else. I feel like for some of you, this person may be leaving you for another person. They may be leaving you for somebody else. That is how I feel with the Six of Swords. Yes, this person is going to leave you for someone else. Yes, I feel like with this Five of Wands, like this person no longer wants to fight for this relationship. They're no longer going to want to invest. Yeah, they're going to end up leaving you for someone else. And if this has already happened, this person has left to be with someone else, has left you for another relationship, to invest, to give to another person. And I feel like you're just looking at all of the time, effort, and energy that you put into this relationship. It's like you're just thinking about how hopeful you were, how much you really envisioned having a future with this person, and how they have betrayed you, how they have disappointed you. Again, I heard God is trying to tell you something. For those of you who are still in this connection, it's like pay attention to the signs and the synchronicities. Like pay attention to your visions, your dreams, your intuition. Pay attention, because Spirit is trying to tell you something when it comes to this relationship. But you are not listening, for some of you. And I feel like you are going to end up being disappointed. You are going to end up being hurt, heartbroken, if you continue to ignore the signs. Yes. Because again, I heard leaving you for someone else. This person is going to leave you for someone else. Yes. And I also heard married. For some of you, this person is married. They already have a family. Let's get a message for the Two of Swords. I have Judgment, and I have the Ten of Wands. Yes, it's time to let go. It's time to release, Scorpio. I feel like once you let go, once you make up your mind to walk away from this relationship, that is when you're going to start to see things turn around in your life. That is when you're going to see doors open for you. Yes. Spirit is like, going back to the color purple, it's like her walking towards the church. It's like you walking towards your new beginning. You walking towards this new chapter in your life, like redemption. It's like you are going to be redeemed, like you are going to be made anew, but you just have to be willing to leave the past behind. You just have to be willing to walk away from this person and open the door to a new beginning, a new chapter in your life. Yes. It's time for you to walk through the door, Scorpio. It's time for you to let this person go. Because despite how you feel, or despite what you think this relationship should be, in reality, it's not what you want. It's not what you need in your life. So yes, God is trying to tell you something. And it's time for you to listen. And I'm looking at this trumpet, this horn that this angel has. God is trying to tell you something, Scorpio. But are you listening? It's time for you to listen. It's like, do not get left behind. Do not become stuck in an unhealthy cycle. It's time for you to be redeemed out of this situation, out of this relationship, so that you can finally live the life that you have always dreamed of, a life that you are deserving of. But you have to be willing. It's like the angels have already sounded for you, have already called you, have already told you it's time. But it's up to you to put in the action, to walk away. Yes. Spirit is trying to tell you something, but are you listening? Release the burden, release the heavy load. It's time to let this unhealthy relationship go. I heard cycles. For some of you, like you've been through this cycle with this person over and over again. Like this is a never-ending, repeating cycle. So it's like, are you ready now? Are you ready to go towards the door? Are you ready to make movement? Are you ready to walk away? Six of Swords. Are you finally ready? Are you ready to let it go? Are you ready to release the conflict? internal conflict. Finally, just seeing this situation for what it is, no longer holding on to the dream. Because God is trying to tell you something. So let's look at your career, Scorpio, and see what you can expect within the next 30 days. I have the Emperor in the reverse. I have the Queen of Wands, and I have the Four of Cups in the reverse. I just heard job offer. So for some of you, you are definitely going to be offered a new job, a new position. Yes. Yes, you are going to be accepting a new job. I feel like with this Emperor in the reverse, I heard like finances. You may have been struggling financially. You may have not been able to have the stability that you desire, but that is going to be turning around for you, Scorpio, within the next 30 days. Yes, a new door is getting ready to open. One that is going to give you the prosperity that you desire. So yes, a new job opportunity. And again, I heard like struggling. Some of you really have been having difficulties in your finances. But there's going to be a shift. There's going to be a turn, a change of events with this Queen of Wands that is going to allow you to finally move forward into a better direction, into something that is going to help you become more stable. So congratulations, Scorpio. So let's pull a self-care message. I have clear your energy field. Yes, Scorpio, clear your energy field. Yes. Yes. And I believe this is sage. So yes, clear it. Sage, candles, whatever you use or whatever you like to use in order to clear your energy, to bring a more calmful and peaceful aura around you. Yes, it's time to clear out all the negativity. And just going back to the main message of what Spirit has been giving me for you, Scorpio. It's like, yes, it's time to clear the energy. It's time to get rid of the toxic energy. It's time to release. Yeah, clear your energy field. It's time to let go so that you can be in a more positive energy, a more positive space in your life. Yes, because you are deserving of so much more, Scorpio. But you just have to know that for yourself. You have to believe that. The work starts with you, Scorpio. You have to be willing to do the work. So yes, clear your energy field. For some of you, light your candles, burn your sage, just to get into a more peaceful space so that you can be open. Yeah, so that your mind can be at rest and you can be open to fully listening to the guidance that Spirit has for you. So let's get one more message. Okay. I have, when I truly surrender my desires to the universe, a mighty force of faith can set in. So yes, surrender. Yes, surrender your desires. That's the key, Scorpio, your desires. Yes, surrendering your desires, realizing that, you know what, Spirit has a better plan for you. And trusting Spirit's plan for your life. That is the key. And then the last message I have is, I trust that my powerful intentions combined with my faith are enough to allow my vision to become a reality. Yes, you can have anything that you want. As long as your intentions are pure and you have faith, you believe in what you are asking for. And like I said, some of you have been struggling financially, and a door is getting ready to open for you. And it's like finally you're going to get that shift that you've been asking for when it comes to your finances, making it able for you to be able to provide for yourself and your family. So I hope that these messages resonated. Everyone, remember to stay true to thyself and real with thyself. Grow with me as I grow with you. Everyone, stay blessed.